I went to find a little bit of footage of well, I was trying to explain it in the video, so I'm going to put this again in the video, but it was showing where the sun comes up every morning, telling you it's 93 million miles away, but I think it's a damn sight closer than that. I think it's very, 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 very close when it's coming up in the morning. I've seen it. I've been up late. It's below roof heights when I see it. Over there in the crack in the summer, there's a crack in the houses where 2 car park spaces are, so it's quite a big crack hole, space, and I often see the sun almost coming from ground level up over there in the summer. But anyway, we're going to put this video on because this is my whole point. So if you understand this, you'll understand what Stan was doing, and zproxy and Cosmic Surfer with their research. Amazing research. But you see, where is the dawn coming from? Where is the light coming from? It's coming right on top of the land. Right on top. Right on top. There it is. So once you understand this, I don't think people have even thought about it. About where, well, a lot of people have, and a lot of people haven't even bothered to think about the whole thing. I mean, that's quite incredible, isn't it? We're getting to the point, because I just wanted to show you from this footage where the light was coming from, where it is. It's right on top of where we live. It doesn't start 93 million miles away and the rest of that crap which they've told us. It's right there in our environment, local. Anyway, I think we're getting to the part now. It's coming. Everything takes a bit of time, but I wanted to show you that great angles there with the light. Here it comes. I think it's got to be, because we're getting towards the footage. There it is. There's the sun. There it is. Just there. And where is it? It's coming out of the land. So when you see the rest of this video, it's, what they're using, the things that they're using aren't changing it, because it's out of the ground, basically. I think we're coming to the end of the footage. We're going to see it again. No, we're not. So just go back here. There it is. The sun. 93 million miles away. That is a dream. Anyway, let's watch the rest of this video. Hello everybody. The lovely zproxy sent me a message today, and he's a blast from the past. Probably about 2016. Messaged much more to him, and it was to do with Stan Smith. Oh, the lovely Stan Smith. It's just still even hard to. He was the same age as my son. My eldest son. I think he was about 39 when it happened, so it now is. No, will be now. So, yeah, maybe he was 39. It's a couple of years ago. And unfortunately, he died right in the middle of all this research that he was doing with zproxy and Cosmic Surfer. Quite amazing work. I was going to actually make a big speech about it, and then I decided not to, because I found the video that Stan is talking about how they did some of this research, or what they did to make these little videos we're going to see there. Those ones there with zproxy. They're on his channel. So you can always go over there and look at these videos. But what we're going to do now is we're going to play a little bit of Stan, and then we're going to play some of these videos. I really don't think zproxy will mind me doing that, so let's do that. Hey, we are back again today. We are back here today with Patricia and Stan the man.
Stan the man. Stan the man.
Yes, Stan the man.
You're right. How are we all?
Poor Stan. With well, thank you, Stan. As I said earlier, just when you came on, we've missed you.
Yeah.
Been busy doing lots of different things, really. You see that, yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what we're talking about. This is what we've been showing people and they've been looking at. This is the moon stuff. Let me put this up. But yeah, when you look at this in the VR headset, you go outside and then look at the stars and the moon and the sun, and it makes a lot more sense, you know. You actually see it for what it is in the headset.
It's just incredible.
It's like I was saying to you earlier, when do you go outside and watch the moon for that length of time? It's like I say, this
Are you still on your P900, or have you got a 1000 now?
no, I've still got the 900. But yeah, that's 14 days. Who goes and watches the moon? Who sits down for 14 days with their eyes every which direction watching the moon? No one. That's what the camera does for you, and then it shows you the paths of the moon.
I know. I just find it all incredible, really, and such a lack of information, really, to the people about what's really happening.
Well, you don't see pictures like this from NASA ever,
No.
because it would raise too many questions. You know, like, what is that? Why is that doing that? Why does it all look so uniformed and nice? Shouldn't, should it? So yeah, this is what we've been making people look at, like this and the horizon drop footage, which is on zproxy's channel. Like, this video is on my channel. The other, most of it's on zproxy's channel that we're going to be looking at. So yeah, Roxy, Roxanne, Glenn, Jason, Lisa, they seen it. You know, there's a good chunk of people that have seen it. I wanted to get Crow 777 to look at it in a headset, but he hasn't done as of yet. Hopefully one day. I think it's something everyone should see at least once. That's what I say to you. Speak to your son, see if he can load up the images for you.
Then I'd have to take some pictures of the moon plotted out during the, take pictures out the window of, there's the moon on that day, there's the moon on that day, and then ask him to put them in so that he could see the changes and the heights and...
No, you can just look at my images. I'll send you some images.
Okay then.
Yeah, you know?
All right then.
And anyone that wants to look at images, just contact me, you know? As long as you got
All right, Stan.
I'll send them out and they can sit there as I did for 2 weeks, just going, what is going on? What is going on?
What was it? I was listening to, because obviously I listen to those videos, I'm uploading them again. So basically you put it in there, on the other video when you were first doing it, you were saying, I didn't even know what I was looking at, and then it hit me.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks of just look, like, I've filmed this myself, like this one here, this image here is mine from my rooftop. Like, it was done on this camera here. So what we've done here, this is overlay over overlay over overlay over overlay of images. done from a recording. So what I was doing was leaving the camera on the roof for 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks, until the card was full, and then I was going up there, getting the card, coming down, uploading everything, and then we were processing it all. It is literally image over image, just screenshot upon screenshot of where the moon is over that 360 image, and it's just laid out, and then I went up there with another camera and clicked a sunset image as the main image, and then all them images were overlaid over that image to give you this picture, so you can see the paths of the moon. But it's as is, you know.
Just asking you, you know, when I said to you, I look out of my window and I can see, obviously, more in the winter, everything's coming up more in the south, and in the summer, things come up more in the north. Does this pick with this then see that then? Like one night, it might.
Yeah, no, that's what the sun and the moon do. They follow these tracks. So you got to imagine this line here is looking east. This line's looking west. So when this is northeast and that's southeast. So in the winter time, when the sun's coming up, it's coming up southeast, and then in the summertime, it's coming up northeast. Because this is around you. You got to remember that this image is this footage. So that line there is east. Anything beyond that is northeast, southeast. So winter time, that's why you're getting a shorter day in the winter, because there's a shorter track, and in the summer there's a longer track. Hence, you're getting a big difference in time of sun and dark. You know, sun day and night time. You know, but the closer to the equator you get, the more these lines are straight up and out and over. That's why you're getting near as damn 12 hours of daylight and darkness.
Did you have some idea that it was going to do this, or really you're one of the first people to have done this? To sort of,
Yeah,
it's not that maybe people haven't put their pictures in, but to plot out the moon and so forth and the sun, you're one of the first people to do this.
As far as I'm aware, me, Z, and the Cosmic Surfer are the only 3 people to do it all at the same time, you know, simultaneously, tracking for 1 month of the moon, like civilians. No one's replicated it since, and I've not seen anyone try to track the moon like we did.
It's a really bizarre place we live, isn't it? Because you're going to get that view with your camera there, and then I'm going to get a view of it here, and it's going to be with you and here. I just find it incredible what we're living in. I don't even know if I can explain it anymore.
You see, the more north you go, the more they lay down, so you're getting less daylight. You're getting even less daylight, you know. I didn't expect it to show what it showed. I was like, why? What is it? What is this? And then, like I said, I just sat there for 2 weeks looking at it, and then it just all flicked in my head how it's working. But
Clever bunny you are, Dan.
everyone, like I say, you need to get these images from me if you've got a VR headset and look at them, because you ain't seen the moon until you've seen the moon in a VR headset. And people say, yeah, it's virtual reality, this and that, but that's as it is. That ain't created by us.
How many days is that? Is that 1 day then?
That's one evening, yeah. This one is one evening. Hence, there's just one line of everything. Because this is mine, and then this one's the Cosmic Surfers, so that's 14 days. zproxy's one isn't in this video, but we have it. But yeah, you see the 14 days, and the difference in rotation tells you your longitude and latitude. That's how everyone used to travel this earth, using the stars.
It's amazing that they would have known so much then and known all that without having a goggle set, unless they did.
Well, they knew this. This was a common thing. This is what the cross is about. You know, it's an old thing for measuring the sky. It's a tool. You know, the cross and Christianity. It's a tool. It's the sky tool. You know, for the gods in the heavens.
Now we're going to watch a few of zproxy's videos. Quite amazing. Blew my mind at the time. You know, if you think one thing and then you watch this and you understand it, it just blows your mind. But right in the middle of all this research, where Stan was hoping that more people would send in readings, unfortunately he died. I think of an aneurysm or something in his brain. His mum says that he was going for a shower and he must have felt terrible and laid down, and then he talked about having headaches. So 39, what? That's not an age to die. Lovely, lovely man. And he used to come on our hangouts when we were live and talk quite a lot about the moon. And then when he realised this information, but as I see proxies explaining or showing you the path of the moon. Obviously some are higher in the sky and some are lower, depending on where you are on this plane we live on. But when you think that they've put all this information, which Stan has explained, into the VR set, and then the thing plots it out and tells you basically the moon and the sun, they come out of the ground, go into the ground. That's what this information's showing you. And he's also Stan is saying on that video that it's quite ironic that it just so perfectly fits in. Like, he puts these pictures into the VR set and it's perfect, showing where the sun comes up every morning, telling you it's 93 million miles away, but I think it's a damn sight closer than that. I think it's very, 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 very close when it's coming up in the morning. I've seen it. I've been up late. It's below roof heights when I see it. Over there in the crack in the summer, there's a crack in the houses where 2 car park spaces are, so it's quite a big crack hole, you know, space. And I often see the sun almost coming from ground level up over there in the summer. But anyway, we're going to put this video on because this is my whole point. So if you understand this, you'll understand what Stan was doing, and zproxy and Cosmic Surfer with their research. Amazing research. But you see, where is the dawn coming from? Where is the light coming from? It's coming right on top of the land. Right on top. Right on top. There it is. So once you understand this, I don't think people have even thought about it. About where, well, a lot of people have, and a lot of people haven't even bothered to think about the whole thing. I mean, that's quite incredible, isn't it? We're getting to the point, because I just wanted to show you from this footage where the light was coming from. Where it is. It's right on top of where we live. It doesn't start 93 million miles away and the rest of that crap which they've told us. It's right there in our environment. Local. Anyway, I think we're getting to the part now. It's coming. Everything takes a bit of time, but I wanted to show you that I'm in great angles there with the light. Here it comes, I think. It's got to be, because we're getting towards the footage. There it is. There's the sun. There it is. Just there. And where is it? Coming out of the land. So when you see the rest of this video, it's, you know, what they're using, the things that they're using aren't changing it, because out of the ground, basically. I think we're coming to the end of the footage. We're going to see it again. No, we're not. So just go back here. There it is. The sun. 93 million miles away. That is a dream. Anyway, let's watch the rest of this video. Coming out of the earth. That's where it's on. It's on top of our land. Yeah, so that makes sense to me, and he changed my life about what I thought about the moon and everything. Oh, I don't know. This is probably about 2018. 2017 it could have been. Don't think it was 2016. I think it was a few years on. But, you know, absolutely amazing that he spotted what was going on and then put in there, just concretized it all, didn't it, for him? Anyway, let's watch the rest of this video. So thank you so much, zproxy and Cosmic Surfer and the lovely Stan. Very upset me, that did, that he died. Very upset me, such a shame.